I didn't walk away from love. I walked toward the woman I'd buried alive. Peace isn't free, I know that now. Mine cost me everything I used to call home. I made myself smaller so the room could stay warm. Swallowed my truth till my throat forgot how to speak it. I let people set up camp in my chest and slowly drain the color from my skin. I was everyone's shelter, never anyone's rest. They said, she'll be fine, she always is. And I believed them because I said it too. Nobody asked if I was breaking. They just kept reaching for what was left of me to take. I called their silence patience. I called their carelessness just who they are. I forgave what should've never needed forgiving. And somewhere in all that grace I disappeared. My peace cost me my people. I won't apologize for the price I had to release hands I used to hold, just to finally feel my own pulse steady. I mourn them quietly in rooms with the lights off, hoping they'd understand what I couldn't say out loud. But peace was never gonna come from people whose grip never once reached back for mine. They call it change, I call it coming home to myself. And healing was never a place they knew how to visit. So yes, my peace cost me my people. That's the sentence they'll never learn to finish. Blood made me feel old, friendship made me feel late, but no one ever asked what it cost me to stay in that shape. Every yes I gave while my spirit screamed no was a piece of my joy I paid just to keep them close. Then peace got too loud to ignore, and God's voice cut clean through the static. If they can't grow beside you, they were never meant to walk with you. My peace cost me my people, but staying would've cost me myself. I grieved them like a death, though their hearts were still beating somewhere else. They still whisper that I'm different now. I don't miss the noise I mistook for love. My own hands shaking just to keep the peace. I let go of the chaos, the ache, the performance. I stopped auditioning for a role that was never mine to play. So yes, my peace cost me my people, but it's the only way I kept my name. I don't hate them, I just stopped begging to be seen. I stopped translating my pain into a language they refuse to learn. I stopped holding space for hands that never once held mine. My peace cost me my people, but I finally sleep like someone safe. I don't fight for energy that was never fighting for me. And if choosing myself makes me selfish, then I choose myself gladly. Every time I lost a crowd, I found a light I recognize as home. So ask me, was it worth the tears, the silence, the unraveling? Yes, because Because peace, for the first time, isn't something I have to beg to keep.
He used to be the one who dropped the net, leaving the shoreline without a single regret. You walked away from father, mother, and home, swearing you'd follow wherever he chose to roam. But look at you now, trembling in the dark, a tired soul trying to hide a faded spark. Like Adam in the garden, weaving leaves from the trees, you're running from the voice that speaks in the breeze. Oh, why are you weary? Why do you hide your face? Did you forget the endless boundaries of His grace? Go on, my soul, don't you dare step back. There is no mercy that His storehouses lack. Reach out your hand, don't let it drop to your side. There is a healing hand where your fears can no longer hide. Knock on the door, let your desperate knuckles bleed. He is the answer to the deepest thing you need. They say a cold, unrighteous judge sat on his throne. He didn't care for heaven, his heart was made of stone. But a broken widow came day after weary day, crying out for justice till he couldn't turn away. If a wicked man will listen just to get some peace, how much more will your Father grant your soul release? He isn't standing over you with a heavy gavel or a frown. He's the one who runs to meet you when you're broken down. He sees the shattered pieces, He knows the path you took. He answers with a healing touch and not a judging look. No one who ever saw His face was turned away in shame. No one was left abandoned who called upon His name. They didn't lose their labor, they weren't locked outside the gate. So pack up your heavy burdens, it is not too late. He's gonna take the sorrow that is stinging in your eyes and turn it into a song of a beautiful sunrise. Go on, my soul, don't you dare step back. There is no mercy that His storehouses lack. Oh, reach out your hand, don't let it drop to your side. There is a healing hand where your fears can no longer hide. to the deepest thing you need. He is wiping the tears away once again. He is breaking the heavy chains once again. Your strength is coming back, your soul is off the rack. Step out of the bushes, Adam, come on home. You don't have to hide anymore. The judge is your father, and he's standing at the door. I spent my youth chasing the gold, trading my soul for the stories I'm told. I built my castles on shifting sand, with nothing left in my open hand. I thought the noise was the melody, but it only built a cage around me. I ran from the light to hide in the haze, lost in the vanity of all my days. So take this heart, take this empty space. I am done running from your grace. Let the pages of my life be yours to write. Turn my darkness into your quiet light. Everything I owned, I lay it down. At the foot of the cross, I leave my crown. You waited for me while I wandered far. You saw the broken, you saw the scar. You didn't turn when I turned away. You held the door open every day. Now the rhythm changes, the beat is new. There is no desire like wanting you. I'm tired of the label that leaves me cold. I'm ready for the future you unfold. Oh, you are the patient, you are the guide. There is no longer a place to hide. The old man is fading, the new is here. Perfect love has cast out the fear. Take the lead, take the helm, take the start. Be the king, be the breath, be the heart. So take this heart, take this empty space. I am done running from your grace. Let the pages of my life be yours to write. Turn my darkness into your quiet light. Everything I owned, I lay it down. At the foot of the cross, I leave my crown. My remaining days, all for you. My remaining days, make them true. Only you.
I've been carrying this mountain on my back, counting every crack, walking every track. Thought if I let go, it would all fall apart. So I held on tighter, broke my own heart. But my hands are tied and my knees are weak. There's a voice that's calling, soft and sweet, saying, lay it down, lay it down. You don't have to hold the world alone. Lay it down, lay it down. There's a love that's bigger than what you know. I've been building walls to keep it safe, but I'm learning now to just let faith take the weight, take the weight. Lay it down. Oh, I used to think that strength meant never bending, never asking for the storm to stop its ending. Surrender isn't losing, it's letting go the wheel, trusting hands I cannot see, but know are real. So I'm opening my fingers one by one, letting go of everything I thought I had to run, saying, lay it down, lay it down. You don't have to hold the world alone. Lay it down, lay it down. There's a love that's bigger than what you know. I've been building walls to keep it safe, but I'm learning now to just let faith take the way, take the way. Lay it down. Every burden that I've been afraid to name, every fear, every doubt, every ounce of shame. I don't have to fix it, don't have to know how. I just have to trust right here, right now. Lay it down, lay it down. I don't have to hold the world alone. Lay it down, lay it down. There's a peace I've never ever known. Oh, so I'm laying down these walls I made, giving you this heart, this hope, this faith. Take the weight, take the weight. I'm laying it down. Lay it down, lay it down. Lay it down, I don't have to carry this alone. Lay it down, lay it down. I'm finally coming home. I'm a master of the waiting game, painting shadows round a flickering flame. I have a feast set out upon the table, but I'm paralyzed, caught in the fable that later is a friend I can trust,
while my dreams turn to ash and to dust. It's a comfortable lullaby, sweet and deep, a thief in the night that steals while I sleep. But I have the wings of an eagle, born for the height. Why am I crawling in the dead of the night? The shackles are heavy, the shackles are mine. I'm tired of the waiting, I'm done with the line. Break every chain, let the gravity fall. I'm ready to answer the sky's open call. It whispers, stay still, don't take the risk. It turns the gold into sand in my fist. It sits on my shoulders, a passenger weight, determined to keep me right here at the gate. It's the devil's twin, a clever disguise to keep the horizon away from my eyes. But I'm counting the cost of the years I have spent in the comfort of sloth, in the fog of consent. I wanna walk with my head held high, I wanna measure my life by the sky. No more tomorrow, no more, maybe next time. I'm trading the valley for the mountain climb. If diligence is the currency, I'm buying the flight. Trading my darkness for a piece of the light. For I have the wings of an eagle, born for the height. Why was I crawling in the dead of the night? The shackles are broken, the gravity's gone. I'm rising to meet the breath of the dawn. Break every chain, let the old spirit fall. I'm finally answering the sky's open call. The land of the diligent, that's where I go, that's where I go. Goodbye to the crawl, goodbye to the slow, goodbye to the slow. My season of stalling ends here today. I'm rising, I'm flying, I'm on my way. Counted every hour twice, watched the window, begged for light. Some rooms don't warn you when they close. I didn't choose this fight. Still somewhere past the ceiling, something moved that wasn't me. And slowly, slowly morning came, the way a tide comes in from sea. Nothing stays the way it was, nothing holds its grip forever. What broke me down has had to bow. I'm still here, and still here's better. Nothing stays the way it was.
I'm still here to say I made it. I stopped answering the door when the knock was made of doubt. Kept my scars folded like a letter I was scared to read out aloud. But something gentler than I asked for sat down quiet on the floor. Said, I've seen the whole of you before. That's exactly what I came here for. So let me thank the year that gutted me, the room I couldn't leave, the version of myself who didn't think she'd still be here to grieve. Because she's here, she's singing now. The proof is in my breath. Whatever tried to write my ending didn't get the final say. Somewhere on this narrow road, my legs gave out beneath the weight. Peace went missing for a while. Fear moved in and didn't wait. But a voice I can't quite place now said I never went away. And maybe that's the whole of faith, just showing up the next day. I'm still here, still here, enough. I'm just the clay, a fragile frame, a hollow space to carry your name. There's nothing in the jar but dust and sand until you place your treasure in my hand. It doesn't make sense, this mystery, that you would choose to live inside of me. But here I am, the canvas for your art, with the glory of the gospel in my heart. So let me fade, let the colors blur. Let me decrease so you can stir. I am the vessel, but you are the wine. Let your glory rise while I decline. Oh, great high priest, let your light break through. Substance is you, Jesus be seen, Jesus be seen. You called me faithful when I was just weak. You gave me words when I could not speak. I have no reason, no strength of my own. Every victory I have is yours alone. I lay down my ego, I lay down my pride. There's no room for me with
you inside. The labor is yours, the fruit is your grace. I'm just the mirror reflecting your face. I am a priest in the court of the King, with a story to tell and a song I must sing. Not of my power, not of my might, but of the treasure that conquered the night. Walk through my head, speak through my soul. Take all the pieces and make them whole. So let me fade, let the colors blur. Let me decrease so you can stir. I am the vessel, but you are the wine. Let your glory rise while I decline. Oh, great high priest, let your light break through. I'm just the shadow, the substance is you. Jesus be seen, Jesus be seen. Shine through the cracks, take all the glory. It was never about me, it was always about you. Jesus be exalted. I step across the threshold of the light to trade the heavy shadows for a song. The one who drew me out of deepest night and taught my wayward heart where to belong. He didn't just watch, he reached into the frame. He guided every step and whispered deep. And now my tongue must glorify his name, the only promise that he meant to keep. It wasn't gentle, sometimes it was the rod, a sharp rebuke to wake my sleeping soul. I was a child of wrath, walking away from God, until your discipline began to make me whole. If I were left to my own wicked way, I'd still be wandering in the dark and cold. But you held me fast and turned my night to day. Now I am new, a story to be told. And now I look behind to see the track. The bitter waters turn to honey wine. There is no looking forward, no looking back, that doesn't hold the wonder of your sign. You dusty floor, with sightless eyes that couldn't find the sun. But Jesus walked right through my bolted door and finished what my brokenness had spun. He touched the nerve, he opened up the view. There is no Savior like the one I found. The old is dead, the Spirit breathing new. And here I stand upon the holy ground. Who am I, Lord, to hold this kind of grace? The least of all, the one who lived in sin. I don't deserve the sunshine on my face. I don't deserve the life that you poured in. It's not my worth is far too small. My name has passed away. But if you chose to raise me from the fall, then all I have is I have to pray, I have to sing. For the lions have fallen in places beautiful and bright. I am yours, Lord. My bitter cup is sweet. Let the praise rise up.